Thank you for joining us for the Lakefront News. I'm Celeste Pineda. Our Lady of the Lake Spring Commencement Ceremony is just around the corner. Graduating seniors share with our Chloe Brown the excitement surrounding that big May Day.
This summer, for many students, it's a bigger deal than just what they're going to do for break. Many of them are graduating and going off to their next step in life.
Our Lady of the Lake students will walk the stage May 10th at the Freeman Coliseum and receive their diplomas. Graduating senior D'Angelo Wallace tells me why getting his degree means so much to him.
I feel like I've been looking forward to graduating from college for my entire life. Just because from a young age, my parents were always like, you've got to go to college, you've got to go to college. And of course, it never became real until 4 years ago.
D'Angelo will be heading off to grad school after he graduates, although the school is undecided. Wallace remarks that he will never forget the beginning of his academic journey at OLLU. Another senior graduating in December, Alexis Paredes, talks about what she is looking forward to the most about graduating.
Probably going out and searching for a job, because hopefully I can get a job at an actual production company.
Both Wallace and Paredes state that they are excited to be completing their bachelor degree, but they will miss what they're leaving behind at OLLU.
As the semester comes to a close, many students are saying their final goodbyes. I'm actually one of the few that gets across the stage on May 10th, but it was a great journey while it lasted. Signing out for the last time, Chloe Brown, Lakefront News.
And as students prepare to cross the stage, they may be anxious about life after college. Reporter Denise Coronel catches up with one former graduate to give us a glimpse of life after OLLU.
I'm here at Our Lady of the Lake, where current students are preparing to enter the work field. But let's take a look at students who have already crossed the stage.
Guys, come down to about a level 1.
Trying to silence the classroom is one of the many tasks that Itza Coronel has to do as a bilingual educator at Bonham Academy in downtown San Antonio, Texas.
If I could keep something the same from the education that I got, it would probably be to stay at OLLU. I love OLLU. I would never change that.
Coronel, a former graduate of Our Lady of the Lake University, tells us more on how 9 semesters at the university impacted her life and career.
When I was in high school, my junior year, I got pregnant, and then in my senior year, I had my first child, and it was so difficult, and at some point I thought I wasn't going to be able to go to college because I couldn't handle it all. I wanted to be a good mother, I wanted to be a good student, but it seemed like I couldn't do both things. OLLU made me feel otherwise. OLLU made me feel that I could go to college even though I had a baby. There's a diversity of students there.
Ms. Coronel also advises future graduates to not be afraid of the life after graduation because she feels OLLU does a good job in preparing students for the work field.
After I went to OLLU and I did my student teaching, which was my final semester, the semester after, I was already hired to be a teacher.
According to the Our Lady of the Lake website, 230 of their alumni hold a presidential or CEO title.
Today, Coronel is using all of the knowledge and preparation she received from the lake to impact children's lives in and out of the classroom.
Such a nice teacher and understands so much, and I think that she's one of the best teachers in the world.
Honra a la bandera de Texas. Te prometo lealtad a ti, Texas. Un estado ante Dios único e indivisible.
Life after OLLU has provided me with ability to learn, ability to teach, ability to provide for my family, ability to interact socially, ability to have relationships, get to know one another.
For more information on how to register for Our Lady of the Lake, you can visit their website at www.ollusa.edu. Reporting for the Lakefront News, I am Denise Coronel.
Social media can be used for many reasons: updating your relationship status, posting that perfect selfie, and even raising money for a good cause. Lakefront reporter Alex Escobar tells us about one organization who raised money for kids.
That's right. Rico's Products, famous for their nacho cheese, teamed up with the Boys and Girls Club of San Antonio to give people a fun way to raise money for kids. And all it takes is one of these.
Similar to the Ice Bucket Challenge that benefited Lou Gehrig's disease, participants of this new challenge titled Cascarones for Club Kids, challenges participants to record a video of themselves cracking a cascarone on their head and pass on the challenge.
His challenge is pretty interesting. It's getting a creative way out for the Boys and Girls Club.
That's right. The Boys and Girls Club of San Antonio will earn $10 for every video of the challenge posted on social media with the hashtag Cascarones for Club Kids. The money will be donated from Texas-based food product supplier Rico's Products.
I've seen very different ways that they're using it in order to donate the money. So the videos that each club is creating, brings fun to the kids, so I like it.
Eliza Arredondo, an employee at the Boys and Girls Club in San Antonio, says that the challenge has been a fun way for staff and club kids to get involved, and she has enjoyed the videos that have come out of the challenge.
You get to crack a cascarone on a staff's head, or then we get to crack a cascarone on their head. It's pretty fun. I like it. I personally just like the colorful vibe of it too.
This challenge is all about creativity, so you never know what you may see.
Sonia Lopez is the development director for the Boys and Girls Club of San Antonio and says that this challenge is planning to be an annual event to go along with Fiesta each year. Lopez adds that the challenge was accessible to everyone and hopes that more people get involved next year. The money donated will go to benefit different areas within the Boys and Girls Club.
I feel like it has been successful, so I feel like the videos that we've all been doing, it's, I think, been beneficial.
Reporting for your Lakefront News, I am Alex Escobar.
Our Lady of the Lake University added a new dorm hall to campus this year, and the overall reaction from residents has been positive. But is there still room for improvement? In a recent survey sent out to residents in the Lakeview dorms, students agree that the best feature is the kitchen. But with the addition of a kitchen comes less spending on campus food and more spent on groceries. Students suggest adding more grocery options to the C-store so they can use their meal plan, or maybe even adding a smaller meal plan exclusively for Lakeview residents. Whether you're a student who lives on campus or a commuter, you probably have purchased something from Sister Annie B's cafeteria, located on the first floor in the main building of Our Lady of the Lake University. I spoke with students to get a better idea of how they feel about the food being served. Students at Our Lady of the Lake have expressed their concerns over high food prices here at Sister Annie B's cafeteria. There are many options students can choose from in the cafeteria. There are items from burgers to salads and even tacos. However, it's not the variety students are concerned about, but the pricing. Our Lady of the Lake senior Mariana Salazar tells us why she sometimes chooses to eat off campus instead.
Well, that's the main reason why I don't come as often, because I do find it very overpriced. I feel that a lot of items could easily be over $3 cheaper.
Here in the cafeteria, students can find turkey sandwiches or Caesar salads for a little over $5, including tax.
I don't understand why it has a restaurant price. And aside from that price, it's not really healthy food.
Some students I also spoke to said they are just wanting to see some changes to improve the prices and quality of food for college students.
I would say just tell us where the money's going. Second would be if they're planning on keeping the same menus and lowering the prices. And if they want to keep the prices, then getting higher quality products.
Students can visit www.dineoncampus.com/OLLU for cafeteria hours, meal plan information, nutrition links, and to leave feedback. If you have any questions or concerns, contact Sister Annie B's cafeteria manager. Reporting for Lakefront News, I'm Celeste Pineda. Sun's out, guns out. There will still be time to work on your physical health this summer. Our Lady of the Lake University and Wellness Center will stay open this summer. Reporter Mariana Salazar tells us what the center can offer you.
Our Lady of the Lake University Wellness and Activity Center will be open throughout finals and summer. Samantha Milan is the front desk supervisor at Our Lady of the Lake Wellness Center and says the center's hours will remain open on weekdays even during the summer.
It'll be open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6.
Milan explains what's available in the Wellness and Activity Center.
The gym, so it's the weight room, and then we have the cardio room, the yoga room. a warrior room where you can use like ropes. There's like a boxing bag, stuff like that. And then we also have the health services here, so like if you're ever sick or you just need to get a little checkup, stuff like that, you can come in and use the health services also.
Here at the weight room, as you can see in the mornings, it is completely empty, very peaceful to get a good morning workout before heading to class. Milan tells us about the success they've had with one of their programs.
Like one-on-one personal trainings, and we have like a couple of people who've come in, and now even like that they're not being with their personal trainer who is helping them out in the gym and stuff, they're still coming back and working out, and you can just tell like in their personality and their spirit and stuff that it like helped them a lot.
Theology student Alejandra suggests working out with your friends.
It's easy just to kind of do it with your friends, or like even by playing a sport with each other, only because you're kind of sneaking in your workout into there.
Milan suggests students to come during their study breaks.
I think you should definitely there should be like a little 30-minute to an hour break where you come in and you just release some of the stuff that you, I think it's always a good way to just get out of your head. And I think sometimes you just need that little break to come in and not think about finals just for at least like 30 minutes to an hour.
If you have any more questions on the University and Wellness Activity Center, feel free to contact them. Reporting for the Lakefront, I'm Mariana Salazar.
Each week, a Sister of Divine Providence has shared their stories with students. We are welcome to have Sister Gloria Ann Fiedler as our Sister of the Week.
I have been a Sister of Divine Providence going on 60 years. This is the 60th year, so I'm celebrating my 60th Jubilee. I have wanted to become a Sister of Divine Providence for as long as I can remember, because I had a mother who knew the Sisters of Divine Providence. She told me about them. Then I made my first communion after preparation with a Sister of Divine Providence, and it was on my first communion day that I knew God called me to become a sister. And I was age 6. And I said yes to God on that day, and I never really changed my mind. I have been an educator, worked with preschool all the way through university on various levels, and I have worked as a campus minister at the University of Texas in Brownsville, and I've done campus university ministry in Indiana in 3 universities. And I have also begun my work with vocation ministry here in San Antonio over a span of now 12 years. I love working with the students here, and I will continue to do so. I've also had the opportunity to go with many of the students as well as university faculty and staff on pilgrimages. We've gone to France 3 times, and there we have learned all about the history and heritage of our congregation by visiting all of the places where we were founded in France. And this past visit to France, Dr. Melby and her husband also went with us on this pilgrimage, so it was a great opportunity to get to know them better and to share our history, our heritage, our mission and ministry over 250 years now. And also I have been able to make mission trips, take mission trips to Puerto Rico with the students from here at the university, and those have been extremely good. The students, faculty, and staff have joined in this effort to help in outreach to those in need. So it's ongoing. We keep, dreaming and envisioning various things where we are involved with faculty, staff, and students from the university. I just would like to see us continue this magnificent collaborative effort between our congregation, the Sisters of Divine Providence, and Our Lady of the Lake University, because in being able to collaborate, we are able to do great things. We are doing that, and I just want to see us continue making a good thing ever better. So for the students here at Our Lady of the Lake, I would just want them to know that they didn't accidentally get here at Our Lady of the Lake. that it really was God's providence that guided them to come here, and they all tell me that. After they learn what the Providence spirituality is all about, they know that it was God's providence that brought them here. So I just like to constantly share that with them, that just as Providence brought you here, Providence will guide you through the journey of the rest of your life, wherever you go.
And that wraps up our last newscast of the semester. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great summer. We'll see you next year. Reporting for Lakefront News, I'm Celeste Pineda.